Psi High and Others. Alan E. Nourse must be ranked among the top half dozen of today's writers of science fiction for young adults. His stories are always thematically significant and scientifically provocative. In Psi High and Others, Nourse once again demonstrates his superb imagination in a trilogy of stories about a series of tests which Earthmen undergo while being observed by the Watchers, representatives of a galactic federation. In The Martyr, Nourse examines the desirability of prolonging the lives of individuals who have positions of leadership and responsibility in a society. Psi High, set in the year 2177, dramatizes the plight of people who are different, in this case, those who possess extrasensory perception. Mirror, Mirror, the last story, pits Earthmen in a psychological war against aliens, according to the Washington Post. The Norns and the Moirai, of Norse and Greek mythology respectively, are three women responsible for assigning mortal destinies. Less well known, and in contrast, the Carpadops, three brothers who meet each morning to go swimming at the community pool here in Stone's Way, don't seem to be responsible for anything. But first, let me be clear that they don't actually swim. They wade through the shallows, turning around where it gets deep, making half laps. And second, I should also clarify that when I say they aren't responsible for anything, I mean they don't have families, each is a bachelor, and they don't have jobs, although each seems unreasonably well-to-do. They are active, though. They are well known for sharing their ideas about what is really going on, both here in town and nationally. Anywhere they can catch you by the elbow and hold you within range of their breath, which smells of yeast and something familiar which I've never been able to place exactly, although I'm terrified it might be blood. They all three live on Highside. That's an area of plazas and new housing developments in Stone's Way. I'm told each of the Carpadops has a very large house, or what might be called McMansions. To be honest, though, I don't know much about them, and I've been careful to avoid learning more, although I was told once that the least of them, Peter Carpadop, is a ferocious Pong player. He holds booze-addled Pong parties, and he begins every game by joking. He'll wager the outcome of the game for his opponent's fate, whatever that means. Come to think of it, he did get a hold of my elbow once, which he held so firmly I couldn't move. He smiled at me, and I felt paralyzed. He looked me in the eyes. His own were bloodshot. Did I mention he smiled? I don't remember what he said very clearly. It was something about my future. The outcome of all my days, he said. The revelation of my deeds. The deeds I was given to do. And he promised freedom from all that, or I'm not sure. I'm sure he invited me out to his place to chill and play on his old-school Pong console, and then he smiled. But that's all I remember.